As the Jets prepare for this weekend's draft, it's important to understand that everything is on the table. The Jets could trade up, they could trade down, they could stay right where they are at number 20. About the only thing we do know is that they won't be selecting Jared Goff or Carson Wentz, the top two quarterbacks on the board. The Jets are interested in the next quarterback in line, Memphis' Paxton Lynch, but they're not set on taking him. The Jets also would like to get an offensive tackle, perhaps an edge rusher with the number 20 pick, and a lot will depend on what happens with the 19 picks in front of them in terms of which direction the Jets go. Now, the Jets don't have a whole lot to offer in terms of draft compensation if they were to execute or try to execute a trade up. They only have 6 picks in this year's draft, including no 5th rounder and no 6th rounder. They do have defensive end Muhammad Wilkerson, whom they are trying to trade. They haven't yet been able to find any takers, in part because Wilkerson would like to get a long-term deal, and that's something that would, in all likelihood, have to be worked out with any potential trade partner prior to the draft. So if that's going to happen, it's probably in the works now, and the trigger may even get pulled before the draft begins. Now, could the Jets trade down? General Manager Mike Maccagnan is interested in building the team long-term through the draft, acquiring additional picks by trading down, considering the number of options the Jets have at number 20 wouldn't be the worst outcome. But again, a lot of that depends on how the draft board plays out on draft night. So we'll have to see how things go.